Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I'm Emily, Pip's mom.
And I'm Gretchen Cooper, Pip's sister.
And I think that we forgot to tell everybody what day of the week and the date is in our last few episodes like we used to do. So I will make sure to do that right now. It is Wednesday, April 8th. Pip is around here somewhere. I hear him making some noises. I'm sure he'll show up soon. But I realized that we kept saying what day it was of our show. Oh, hello, Pip. Hi, thank you for joining us. We kept saying what day it was for all of us sheltering in place, but we weren't counting the weekend days. But we don't leave on the weekends either.
Yeah.
So I did the math, and this is actually day 27 for us. I think day 1 through 10, 12 were the hardest for me. 12 through like 16, 17 got really easy because we had the new show to do. Then it got hard again, and now I feel like this is our new normal, and I'm okay with it.
I am too.
Yeah. Pip's been having fun. I mean, he's still getting treats and stuff. He's definitely bored, but other than that, he's doing okay. Do you have your... Oh, so, it is Wednesday! We want to make Wednesdays super extra special. That's right, Pip, ring that bell. So we're going to make this a little interactive. We don't normally stop and pause during the show for audience interaction, but we're going to start doing that today, and if it goes well, we'll do it every Wednesday. So we want you to look where you're viewing this on Facebook. There should be a place on that screen somewhere where you can comment while you watch, right? So we're going to be asking you some questions and then giving you some time to type in your answer.
Yes.
Yeah, for our Wednesday. Anytime that you and I, like in sync, say something, his little ears go straight back. Do you notice it? It's so funny. We also have a few other W-themed segments today, such as everyone's old favorite. We're bringing it back just for the morning show. Will Pip eat it?
Yes.
So we filmed some snacks he was having this weekend, and you will get to guess if he will eat it or not. And we've also, of course, words of wisdom. That's a W word. And we have what will Pip do today? So let's go ahead and get into today's show. How about Gretchen, words of wisdom?
Okay. Here's my words of wisdom for today, you all. When I focus on what's good, I have a good day. So to talk a little bit about it is when you focus on like how to have a good day, to make things positive throughout the day. Everyone can do different things like color, paint, like fake stuff, write a card to somebody. That's how you focus on having a great day throughout the day. So I just wanted to share a little bit about how you can have a good day and focus on it. So thank you all very much.
Yeah, and I think that can bring us to our first W of the day, which is, what are you going to do today? So we'll give you a little bit of time to answer our question in the comments section. What are you going to do today? What are we going to do today while they're answering?
I just want to have a great and wonderful day with lots of smiles.
I think we're going to have some lunch.
Yes.
I think we're going to edit the show. I think we're going to probably color.
Yes.
Maybe write some fans back. But yeah, please, in the comments right now, what are you going to do today? Great. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. I wonder if there's a lot of similarities out there, or if everybody's doing something different. But let's do our next W, which is where. We want to know, where are you watching from? So please comment where you're watching from. We are here on 125th Street in North Ocean City with Pip, Gretchen, me, Carly, and Lily. So we're in charge of all the cats here. And yeah, where are you watching from? All right, and up next, let's do, will Pip eat it?
Yes.
Ready, Pip? Let's see if you'll eat it, huh? Roll that tape. I think in that first look at Will Pip Eat It, no surprises there, right?
No.
No. Didn't really surprise me. We'll see if we can get some trickier ones next week. All right. So we've asked where, we've asked what. Let's ask. Pip, did you just hit me in the head? You have to ring the bell. As we say on every show, we have a bell here. If Pip rings it, he gets a treat. Sometimes he gets confused and just starts bopping us on the head. Thank you. There you go. All right. So moving on, our online promo of the day. As you know, we're launching a new website with something added each and every day of the week. Yesterday we added new coloring sheets, so you should be able to find there Pip crossing the crosswalk with the famous Cheswick the crab, as well as Pip laying on the beach out of his Volume 2 guidebook, and it's him laying on the beach wearing his sunscreen and watching the lifeguards save someone.
Yeah.
So both of those are now available to color in addition to our Ocean Gallery scene and Pip in his life jacket. But today we want to add another layer onto the article, businesses that we recommend. Of course, it goes without saying, we 100% will always recommend Ocean Gallery.
Yes, we do.
And something really cool about Ocean Gallery right now is they have a documentary out, and it's really awesome. If you have Amazon Prime, it's actually free to watch. I don't know how much it costs if you don't have Prime, because it just says free for me. But I'm sure it's not that expensive and totally worth it. But it's really, really good. It's really funny. It gives a lot of insight into how this is just so much more than just a business. Pip is not in the first one, but we hear there's a second documentary being made and that Pip will be in that. So we will stay tuned.
Yes.
But please, 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 we will have a whole article about Ocean Gallery on our website today, as well as adding them to the businesses that we recommend. Ocean Gallery is, of course, also in our list of must-buy souvenirs, which is an article that we are currently working on and will hopefully be able to debut next week. There you go, Pip. All right. So, let's do What Will Pip Do Today? Pip, you want to tell everybody what you're going to do today? Thank you for sharing what you're going to do today with us, Pip. Thank you so much. Let's see. I want to get into a little bit of fan mail, but I want to continue our interactive Wednesday with a few more W's. So we want to know who you are. So I guess the best way to answer this is, and of course it doesn't have to be your occupation, but you know, who are you? We know your names, of course.
Yeah.
But maybe, are you a teacher? Are you a grandma? Are you a mom? Are you a sister? You know, what identifies you? So who are you? If you can answer that in the comment section, we would love to hear from you. How would you answer that question? Who are you, Gretchen?
I am a great aunt to Cora's little girl named Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte Perez.
And not even is she a great aunt, she is like a great aunt.
Yes.
Meaning Charlotte is her great niece,
Yes.
but you also are great.
Yes.
As in wonderful.
Yes.
Would you say that's like your most important role?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And I would say,
And thanks, Cora Perez, for listening.
I hope Cora's watching. The amount of family members that aren't tuning into this is a little bit embarrassing.
It is.
We got the grandma and the mom out there. Your mom,
Yeah.
my grandma, sometimes my dad.
Yes.
But the cousins, the sister, the mom, my mom, I don't think they're there.
No.
I don't think they're there. But yeah, who are you? And I guess if I was going to answer that, I would say I am a creative. That's what I would say.
Yes.
You know, I am the ghostwriter for Pip's books, so that
And
writing.
she's a very good creative person.
Yeah, but
She
I would
can do
say
all kinds of different things in her world, which is just so hilarious.
Yeah, so right now I'm really identifying with my creating side. I went to school for English literature and teaching, and then I decided I did not want to teach, and so I went back to school for graphic design, and then decided that I would rather pick grapes in Italy than finish that degree. But I learned a lot along the way, and that's what allows us to be able to edit these videos and design our stickers and stuff like that, and just, you know what we're doing. So, who are you? Can't wait to hear everybody's answers. That's right, Pip. And lastly, is that a word?
Lastly? No.
And finally, I have 2 more W's for Wednesday. We want to know why you like watching Pip. So what's your favorite part about Pip?
Because I'm Pip's assistant, I think Pip does a great job of ringing the bell and by listening and getting his treats. And he's just a wonderful cat. He's learned so much and come so far. He just is just a good old guy cat.
And I think if I was answering the why do I watch Pip, because like I said, we make it all, but we also watch it all. You know, we're consumers of Pip stuff. We buy Pip's merchandise ourselves, you know what I mean? We don't wear it because we have to. We wear it because we want to. And why, I think, is because it is such a pure enjoyment. I think that, I know, Pip's trying to drink Dr. Pepper right now. Yes, Gretchen has Dr. Pepper in her mug today. I think that why I really connect with Pip is because I've always found that most location-based writing is somehow influenced by advertising dollars, right?
Yeah.
And I just felt like I wanted a resource that wasn't influenced by that, you know, was just there for people to use. But also, I felt like there wasn't the same sort of guidebooks out there for children as there are for adults. And I think that forming those sort of, you know, the scaffolding for children, you know, letting them read Pip's book before they visit a city, letting them read that book after they've visited a city, really helps them solidify those memories. So as we expand this book series, I really want my why to be providing that sort of information to children that they might not have had otherwise. You know, we've kind of talked about how much I travel, but I've traveled a lot over my life, and I just think that I love reading guidebooks and learning about a place before I go there. And I feel like kids don't necessarily have that. And what if we could have, you know, Pip's Guide to Paris, and they could read about Paris now as they're small children, and maybe they're not going to go to Paris until they're older, but when they go and they're older, they're going to be like, wow, I remember when I was a kid, Pip went there, and now I'm here, you know?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yes.
Kids can learn all kinds of stuff and say, you know, maybe I would like to go there when I get older. Maybe I like to explore that kind of place. So all kinds of places kids can explore and say, hey, Mom and Dad, when I get older, maybe I would like to explore that kind of area.
Yeah, and that brings us to, of course, please answer your why. So why do you like following Pip? And then our last Wednesday question is, how did you find out about Pip? So take your time and let us know how you found out about him. I guess we'll answer a how question while we're here. Someone asked yesterday, how do we know each other? We answered it. It is, we met volunteering together. So Pip and I were doing Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Berlin Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. And Gretchen was there every single day as their main volunteer. And so we would come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Gretchen would already be there for the day. And we got to know each other over several weeks. And then we started hanging out outside of volunteering. So Gretchen went to a Shorebirds game with us and Pip, our minor league baseball team here. And then we started getting dinners together and lunches together. And then she asked if she could help us on the boardwalk. And we said, well, you know, we can't pay you yet because we have no idea how any of this is going to go. But if you want to come just for fun, you're more than welcome to. So she came just for fun all last summer. And then at the end of the summer, we said, look, I think we're in a place now where we need help. And you are a great help to us. And how do you feel about coming on board full time? Sort of as Pip's assistant. And what did you say?
And I said, sure, why not? I said, I would love to get a paid job. And she has been a great boss. Sometimes she can be a little hard, but It's because we have a boss and a harder you to make things hard. It's to make you a better person. It's to make you strive through life. And to say, okay, this is what we all need to work on. And it makes me a better person throughout today.
I don't think I'm that hard. I'm not that hard.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but aren't I like good most of the time?
Yes, you are.
I mean, sometimes I have to be a boss.
I know you do.
And I always say, hold on, I'm going to be the boss for a second.
That's correct.
And then I say what the boss needs to say. And then I say, okay, I'm your best friend again.
Okay.
Right?
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
You
boss.
understand? Oh, don't call me boss.
Best friend.
Thank you. Best friends first, mentor second,
And boss.
boss third. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So that's how we met. Apparently, I need to be less bossy of a boss.
Yes. Yesterday was quite a hard day, but I cook it as I cook it.
Yesterday was a hard day. What did I do yesterday? I didn't do anything.
I guess you was a little hard yesterday, but today we're much better together. So I'm thankful for that.
I don't think that I deserve any blame for yesterday. I didn't do anything wrong yesterday.
Okay, I guess you didn't.
We didn't even do work yesterday.
Okay.
I wasn't even a bossy boss.
Okay. You want?
Oh my goodness. Gretchen Cooper.
Oh, Evelyn Meadows.
We can't fight on camera. Too personal.
Okay.
We'll fight off camera.
Okay, we'll fight later.
We'll fight later. We're kidding.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. We're kidding. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah. Come on, you gotta laugh in life. You can't take me so seriously. Like sometimes I take you seriously. Oh, I laugh about it. You just gotta laugh today. Today's Tuesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday, I'm sorry.
Today is Tuesday, really, in real life right now, but this show airs on Wednesday. Pip has knocked over his water. Could really rename this Wacky Wednesday.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Casual Friday's going to be a little crazy this week,
Oh, I
isn't it?
think so too.
Okay. So, how did you find out about Pip? Answer in the comments.
Um,
No, not you, them. We answered our how, which was how we met. That you turned into a manifesto of how terrible I am as a boss.
I didn't mean to, boss. I mean, best friend, my killer boss.
Gretchen Cooper is the best employee I could ever ask for.
Thank you very much, Emily Meadows.
All right. Let's finish out the day with some fan mail, and then, of course, we'll see if we have a joke. All right. Dear Pip, how are you? What is the weather like at the beach? I have 4 brothers, 2 little brothers. Owen smallest, Miles 2. Oldest is Lucas. Love, Jackson. Well, Jackson, thank you so much for telling us about your brothers. You want to answer his question about the weather today?
The weather's kind of cool this morning. It's kind of really overcast.
They're calling for severe weather later, like thunderstorms and things, but we will see what happens. We do not know for sure. All right, let's see what this one says. Dear Pip, I love cats, and my whole family, when my mom showed me the page on her phone, I was so happy. From Rylan. And Rylan has a little drawing of a kitty cat.
Thank you, Rylan.
Yeah, thank you so much. We love cats as well, and we are always happy when we look at Pip's page too, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Well, those were short, so maybe should we do one more? Here, this one looks a little bit longer. Ooh, lots of stickers, Pip. Dear Pip, I miss you. We can't wait to see you again this summer. Love, Jocelyn. They both drew Pip with a little crab, and we just love it. So cute.
Thank you so much.
And that's just like his little crab buddy from the book.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So thank you, Jocelyn. We love getting the fan mail. You want to remind everyone where they can send it?
P.O. Box 4442, Ocean City, Maryland, 21843.
And we write back to everyone that writes to us. We usually stick in some extra stickers and fun things like that. And it does come autographed by Pip.
Yes.
So feel free to write to us. Pip, you are getting water everywhere. I think, get this joke one, because we got to clean up this mess he's made.
Yes, we have.
All right, what's your joke?
How do cats stop crimes?
How do they stop crimes?
They call law enforcement.
Get it, Pip? Claw enforcement. Ha ha ha. All right, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us. Please, if you haven't already, answer our Wednesday questions in the comments, one at a time or all at once, which were, who are you? Where are you watching from? How do you know who Pip is? Why do you like Pip? And what are you going to do today?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Stay Pipsy! Ready? Stay Pipsy! We used to write, well, we still do. We sign all Pip's books, volume 1 as Stay Possum. And so we often accidentally say Stay Possum instead of Stay Pipsy.
Yes.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, Pip. We got dry treats today. Here you go. Have fun. His dad's going to yell at me when he sees how many treats I just gave him at once. He's going to be like, Pip is on a diet. All right, good show. Good show.